Hey Gemini gang, what's happening? So first things first, y'all, the video is being sponsored by Psychic Source. If the reading resonates with you in any way and you need a little bit more clarity just for you, just for yourself individually, you can check out Psychic Source and get 40 minutes 0 minutes for $19.80. The offer is exclusive to my channel, to my subscribers, to my viewers, and for new clientele. Okay, check out the description box, guys, to take advantage of that. All right, so single Gemini placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you, your life, your situation, your circumstances. Anything you need is in the description box. Y'all are greatly appreciated. Thank you for being here. Y'all are dope. All that good stuff. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. I got heavy vibes, singles, of a new person. Ready for love? Okay. I got heavy vibes of y'all moving to a new connection or a new person. Serious conversations. I split the deck. So let's see what's going on here. Single Geminis. All right, situationship, whatever, sneaky thing, whatever you got going on, child. All right, so we have pause here. Okay, this is your self-respect increases your romantic attractiveness. Take a break from relationships that do not improve your life, baby. I talked about this in the you versus them. Go watch the you versus them. Whether you have a person or not, check out, because I talk about this. You knowing your value, you knowing your worth, and you're willing to walk away from things that don't serve you. Okay. That's what's going to attract what the fuck you want. Okay, that's what's going to get you what you want. Okay, so we have new perspective. Shake off past regrets and disappointments and let yourself be free. Your overthinking is draining your energy and holding you back. Yeah, if you're still doing this, Gemini, get it together. Okay, we have exclusivity. That could also be someone else in your energy, so we'll find out. You can be confident that your partner is fully committed to you. When I tell you, some of y'all about to be booed up, I got it heavy during your meditation. Heavy single Geminis. All right, we have ready for love here on the bottom. Stay optimistic about your love, your life. Your heart deserves the right kind of love, and I feel like some of you guys know that, and you're getting to that space. Okay, you're getting to the space of what you want, what you deserve, and you're doing the work, because that's what deserve is. Like I talked about on the live, deserve is doing the work. Okay, whatever you put effort into is what you deserve. All right. So if you are working on yourself, your mental capacity, your emotions and things like that, then of course, you know what you deserve. You know your worth, you know your value, etc., etc., etc. All right. So let's see what is happening here. My dear, a single Geminis. I feel like I said, some of you guys are about to be in, oh goodness. All right. 9 of Wands. All right. We did see that in you versus them on the them side. Okay, now aside from all of that, this card looks beat up, so a lot of you have been through a lot in connections, but also I feel like this represents, like, don't give up. Like, don't give up on finding somebody for you, because you are going to find somebody. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles here is pretty much based on the work that you're doing on yourself. Okay. And then we have justice here on the bottom. So yeah, Geminis, I feel like that could simply be you've been through a lot with connections or whatever the case may be. Geminis, we got the 9 of Cups, so another 9. So once again, you getting out of this beat up energy, okay, and getting more into a more happy, satisfied energy. And this also points to what I talked about in the you versus them, as far as paying attention to what brings you joy and what makes you happy. Not paying attention to things that have hurt you, or not putting a lot of focus and energy onto things that you don't want and that you don't like. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, of course. The Fool again. I love it. I love it. We have the 4 of Wands here as well. Some of you about to be in a new connection. Yep. Don't even trip. Gemini's 8 of Cups. Yeah. Some of you about to be in a new connection. Some of you may be leaving somebody behind too. 8 of Wands, or leaving some type of Now, here's what's interesting. I love I just saw the sun. Dang, I lost it. I love that I saw the sun because the Eight of Cups comes before the Nine. Okay? Now, with the Eight of Cups is on the quest to find their happiness, to find their satisfaction. And I feel like this is where you are. What makes you happy? What brings you emotional satisfaction? Because the cups are emotions, okay? So I feel like some of you guys are more so looking for something that is going to be genuine for you. That's going to be emotionally safe for you. Not necessarily what someone gives you, as far as material goes. So I feel like some of you guys, your priorities have changed and your focus has changed as far as what you look for in a partner, Geminis. But yeah, I feel like some of you guys are leaving something behind. Some of you guys too are healing, because the Eight of Cups is a very spiritual card, because like I said, this represents some type of spiritual quest, some type of search for happiness. All right, because it leads here to the Nine. Especially with that Star card, baby. The Fool, baby. Listen, Geminis, the Star again? Some of you dealing with an Aquarius, or you're going to meet an Aquarius. Heavy Aquarius here. Yeah, you're about to meet somebody else. You're about to meet someone. Okay? Try not to push them away. Okay? Try not to push them away. Eight of Pentacles again. So remember, we saw this when this came out. So I feel like try not to push whoever this is away, or try not to overthink this. Geminis. You may also have somebody, see, as soon as I was about to say it, now take it how it resonates, okay? Because I wanted this to be just pure singles, pure single, no past, no nothing. But some of you may have somebody from the past coming back to try to reconcile with you. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Okay? So, unless I see more of it, there's that Virgo again. Unless I see more of that, I'm not going to touch too much on that anymore. But we have the Hermit here. Lots of nines. Nines can represent solo. Again, the Hermit is 9. The Hermit is by himself. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Again, I feel like some of you guys need to get happy on your own. This goes back to what I said in you versus them. And you guys learning how to find joy in your own life without being paired up or coupled up. And even when I'm doing the one-on-ones, y'all date people and then y'all get overly attached to them. And, that's a sign of trauma. Like when you're talking to somebody and this person has showed no type of like desire, interest, or whatever at all, and somehow you getting overly attached. This is about finding happiness within yourself, because that's going to exude onto other people. Like when you're out, that's what's going to exude. So if you haven't attracted your person yet, it's 9 times out of 10 it's because you're not an energetic match to them yet. Okay, because I feel like whoever you're attracting could be because they have inner happiness, and you may not have that yet. Okay, so again, this is about finding happiness on your own, okay? And then getting out there to date or whatnot, all right? But this is about self-satisfaction. This is heavy self vibes here, all right? And this is even talking about shake off past regrets and disappointments and let yourself be free. And I love that here, that the 9 of Cups here and the Hermit is here, because this is about letting go of, being rejected or someone not talking to you anymore or whatever, especially if it's someone that you were never committed to in the first place. You see what I'm saying? When you are getting overly attached to things and people too quick, like that's a trauma response, okay? Knight of Pentacles, again, Virgo. Something significant about Virgo or Virgo season for some of you, okay? Or it's the month of September. King of Cups here. Yeah, see? Oh, I love it. The Sun again. Some of you are, you guys, that's overthinking. You're overthinking. Child. The King of Pentacles again. Y'all are about to meet somebody. Heavy Taurus. Also get too, like someone could, someone that it ended with coming in for commitment. Sun here. Yeah. Now with the Sun here on the bottom, like we saw earlier, I feel like this is you like finally figuring out okay, this is what I need. This is what I want. You could also have gotten some type of enlightenment about some type of trauma you had. Something that could have been causing you blockages. For some of you, it's overthinking, because the Ten of Swords is an overthinker. Okay, now it could also be the end of overthinking as well, or you learning to heal this. You're learning to heal this overthinking here. Two of Cups. Yeah, I kept seeing this when I was shuffling right before this reading, and that's why I said some of you guys are about to be in a connection, or you're about to meet the person you're going to end up with long term. Heavy Earth, like this comes out in every read, whether it's singles, whether it's general love. Is yeah, I see this. Okay, so again, it could just be someone, y'all. Just split the damn deck. I mean, look. Okay then. Well, y'all about to meet somebody else, child. Could be a Sag. It's that Temperance card. And I kind of got a new energy too in the you versus them. So keep that in mind for some of you. Some of you may, because it was heavy Sag in the you versus them as well. See, I feel like this is, oh gosh. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands here flips out. I told you, some of you have somebody from your past that wants. Now, another way to look at this is the Seven of Wands can be very defensive. I feel like some of you guys, you need to kind of try not to sabotage your connections, okay? Sabotage or not your connections, your love life. And what that can look like is getting overly attached to things and people, okay? You need to come in your connections with an open heart and an open mind. You can't say you're ready and then you're getting overly attached to everyone that you date, or you're getting overly attached to everyone that you meet or you come across or that you like, okay? So you have to really, really, really get tapped in, tuned into yourself. This can also represent, again, having your defenses too high, while you're dating. 12-12 when I looked over. So be mindful of that, okay? There's the Empress card. I love it. But again, this can represent someone else too in your energy that came into your life and that was overly defensive or whatever. And you may have gotten overly attached to someone. Yeah. Nine of Swords that really showed you from the beginning that they were not going to offer anything of value or anything substantial. So make sure that you are paying attention to those red flags, child. The Death card here. I love that the Death card comes out here because it represents some type of change and transformation. With it, y'all, if I see this damn card one more time now, the King of Pentacles again. See, listen, I can't tell if this is you or this. I don't know. Geminis, I never know with y'all anymore. Like, gosh. All right, so I'm gonna say this right here is you. Okay, this is you stacking yourself up, stacking your bread, getting older, getting wiser. Because the King of Pentacles in this deck has gray hair. I heard looking like a zaddy and thing. So I feel like this is more so you getting stable. You're getting balanced within yourself. And again, this is the highest king, okay? This is like, next after him is the emperor. So I feel like you guys are getting very, no matter what your gender is, you're getting very solid, very stable. And that's what's going to attract your person to you. Gemini is not getting the sun again. Not getting overly attached to people that shows you from the beginning that they weren't going to offer you anything. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, goodness. The Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Some of y'all about to be booed up. The Four of Wands and the Hierophant. This is a marriage. Guys. Some of you guys are about to be booed up. And it's going to be when you least expect it, honey. And we keep seeing this Sun card here. The Temperance, heavy Sag. You need to get your energy right, though, Geminis, and attract a person so you can attract this person to you. Because really the only thing standing in your way is your mindset. It says it right there. That's really the only thing in your way. Okay? What cards was I going to pull? Let me pull some of these to see what comes out, because now I'm curious. Some of you have somebody that may have like said they weren't ready or rejected you, and they're going to come back and say that they actually want you. But please do not stop getting overly attached to people that are, oh look, as I start splitting the deck, uncertain. Quitting getting overly attached to mixed signals, uncertainty, hot and cold. I don't know what I want. I'm scared. Like, just let it go, okay? Just get rid of them, all right? Because by this time, you could have had what you wanted by now if you weren't stuck on somebody that is showing you the opposite of what they say, okay? So I really want to see y'all. Something's happening within a few weeks. I don't know what that is, but we shall see. All right, these came out. I'm going to put these over here to the side. Some of you are going to end up meeting somebody within a few weeks. So be patient with yourself. Some of you may have a dream. They dream about this person. Y'all, let me tell you this real quick. So, y'all, I've been having dreams about a soulmate, even though I've been talking to a couple people. I like both of them. They both are vibrate, but I've been having dreams about my soulmate, but I never see their face. So I don't know what the fuck they look like. It's like Spirit is playing a very mean trick on me. All right, it's giving High Priestess, but anyways, all right, so we have the crystal ball here. This is Scorpio, and this is intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, inner knowing. I told you, when you meet this person, you're just gonna know. It's just gonna be this knowing. And this is why I say, if someone's not sure about you, that's probably not the person for you. Okay, if that person's hot and cold, they're probably not for you, because the person for you is going to be this certainty. There may be a little fear there, but the fear is not going to be enough for them to run. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, the person for you they're going to feel you. They're going to feel your absence. They're going to feel that you're pulling away from them. They're going to feel that, you know, you are moving on. Okay, so someone coming in, even if they're not intentionally hurting you, if someone's coming in and they've hurt you, they're going to care. Like that's your person. You know, these people that y'all getting attached to, it ain't it. All right, so we have rainbow here. This is Cancer, so lots of water, lot of water here. Okay, we have wish granted, serendipity, blessings, patience pays off. I'm trying to tell you, Geminis. I got that heavy in the you versus them too. Geminis, your patience is gonna pay off with a situation with your love life. Abundance, yes. Hope, good luck, patience again. Promise, godsend, creation, manifesting wealth, prosperity, and perfect timing. And then we have whale here. This is Cancer again. So like I said, lots of like water energy here. Something may be significant about now too, a Scorpio season. Because, oh yeah, we kept seeing that in the last read too. So we have whale. This is deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing, social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, substance, looking deeper, provided for, and consciousness. Let me get this other deck real quick and pull a couple of these. But I'm telling you, and I love how exactly loved ones came out. There's a lot of cards in this deck that could have came out. So again, I feel like you may have somebody here. Some of you, this is somebody you know already or you've dealt with before. You kind of pulled away because they weren't really giving you anything. But yeah, you gotta look at people's actions. That heavy. Look, the good gentleman looks kind of like this. Somebody might be older, or you're older than them. Okay. Look at people's actions. Don't look at their words, or don't look at what you think they might be feeling. Okay. You might be getting a vibe that they're into you. You might be getting a vibe that they like you, but what the fuck are they showing? Okay. All the other shit doesn't matter. All right. Your person gonna show that shit. Everything else is for the bizzards. All right, let me see. We got we got a good lady here. And then we got a whole bunch of other ones I'm not even gonna bother. Ooh, and then I saw a false person sticking out. I told you. We're getting overly attached to these mofos. Huh. Ooh, and I got this in the last read too. I'd be careful out here. Geminis, I'd be careful about these people. Okay, we have main female. Some of you guys are in a same-sex situation. That's not gonna be for all of you. But that's what I get from this. All right, let's see what's going on with what flipped out. So we have good lady here. This is older female, counselor, mother figure, strong, well-educated advisor, executive, guide, and teacher. That could represent you or someone coming in. So I don't really see any feminine energies at all in the spread. Then we have child. This is happy, charming, innocence, gullible, new, simple, youth, infant, playful, and inexperienced. I feel like this could represent, number one, someone younger than you, because I get heavily with this. Like, you might be younger than them or vice versa. Okay? But I also get, with this being new, some of you guys are going to end up in a new connection. Okay? We have long road here. This is journey, road ahead, diligence, past, distance, and long time. This is giving past energy. And then we have hope here. This is spirituality. Once again, new views. And then we have new perspective here. Like I said, something's new, heavily new here. Awareness and philosophical. Let's get some songs real quick. I don't want nothing from the past. Let me see if I can find a playlist that ain't got nothing to do with the past. Okay, no past people coming through, child. All right, let's see. Cause look here. Let's try this one. This one might be some fresh, new. Oh, okay. I love this song though. "Kiss from a Rose" by Seal. That kind of gives past energy, but it doesn't have to. Okay, I guess it depends on how you're looking at it. Okay, let me get another one. Okay, "All the Way" by Lettucey. I love that song too. Okay, yeah, all right, big kind of shout out with that. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Peace out.